Man, y'all know who it is over there, man. Y'all know it's Pops, man. Hey, do me a favor. Please smash that subscribe button, y'all. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Let's see what else I found on the Tiki-Taki. You know, it's always got something going on down that rabbit hole. It's a great source of content.
Support your friends for it, nigga.
Y'all heard what he said.
You out here supporting these celebrities and these big businesses. Support your friend then.
You heard what he said.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly. Oh Lord, I look good.
Come on now.
Touch my swag. Yes, sir. I wish you would. On my mama. Oh, my.
I was on set today with a man who, granted, very kind, very sweet, super nice guy, easy to hang out with. But the topic of children came up. And if you know me, I don't want children. I absolutely know for a fact, 1000%, I do not want children. You can't talk me out of it. And so I always love to talk to men that say they want to be fathers, okay? And he starts boasting about wanting to be a dad. He wants to do the messy part. Is it messy? He wants the loud. Every part of it. I'm like, yeah, okay. I said, so you would want to adopt children if you never found the right partner? And he goes, no, they have to be my biological child. And then I was like, oh, okay, you're one of those. And he's like, yeah, like I want to be the father that I never had. Okay, you're one of those.
Tell me your reason of thinking and why you did that.
I don't know.
That's what the guy's saying after he got done talking to you.
You what?
I don't know. I shouldn't did that.
He was on that date with you by mistake.
I did by mistake. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something. You know, and obviously, Pop, you know, because you got kids, obviously, me and my siblings. Shout out to my brothers and shout out to my sister, by the way. And then obviously, me and all my siblings got kids, you know. I think it's a male or female, Pop. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's just natural to want to have your own. Like, and you know me, right? And me and you talked about this off camera. And what did I tell you? Me and my wife was thinking about adopting a little later on. Like, the more and more I get to hear less noise, you know what I mean? I've raised 7 kids, you know, like you over here at the house now. Like, this area that we in, I used to be filled with kids before it was a man cave, right? So I'm gonna miss the noise. But I'm fine with adopting because I've had my own, though. I would never just want to go straight to adopting. Like, I have no problem with adoption. I'm looking forward to it a little later in life. But yeah, it's gonna feel better knowing that me and my wife had our own kids before we went that route. But why are you trying to make it seem like it's something bad that he want to reproduce? You know, I always ask myself as I shoot it to you, Pops, about people who think like her. How do you expect humans to go on? How did you get here? Didn't you get here because your parents was fornicating? Like genuinely, like how do you expect our whole human race and species to go on if people don't reproduce? Why are you making it seem like it's a bad thing that he wants his own? And you heard the young man. He said, I want to be the father that I didn't have. So it's clear that him and his father, they wasn't around each other like that growing up, for whatever the reason may be. You can't fault him for wanting to look at people that resemble them. You know why their ears is like that. You know why their nose is like that. You know why their eyebrows is like that. You know why they walk like that. You know why they act like that. Like, at the end of the day, especially my oldest biological son, just because I'm a good father, me and him gonna communicate well. But me and him is just alike. I know why he act the way he act. I know why his mouth is so slick. I know all of it. He is me, just light skin. That's all that is. But I know that. So I know what it is. I know why their noses is like that. Shout out to my grandmama, Miss Aurel. I know what it is. So I don't know why she acting like there's something wrong with him wanting to see himself and then be better as a father than what he felt like he had growing up.
This whole entire thing, let me say it like this. Do people realize how much effort you have to put into not being natural? And I'm going to tell you what I mean when I say that.
Take him down that road, Pop.
By God, it's natural for men and women to want to have a family.
Come on now.
It's natural.
Take him to church.
That comes from on high. So you have to actually put a whole lot of effort.
I agree.
Into you talking about you don't want to have, and this is for the men and for the women when I say this. You got to put a whole lot of effort into that thing when you talk about you don't want to have kids. That's a lot of effort. But I'm going to tell you something that I recognize that I don't know a lot of people pay attention to, but I did. Now, we know, because we've done the stats before, so we know that over the years, there's always been a lot of men that didn't reproduce.
That's a fact.
Okay, we know
Only
that.
about 40% of us have.
We know that.
And that's over human history.
Exactly. Right. Now, we know that. But guess what the cold part about it is? There's only going to be a very small amount of them that is going to actually tell you that they didn't want to have kids.
I agree.
Okay? But let's look at this thing from another side. Then we start talking to women. In today's world that we live in, every time you turn around, they're talking about, I don't want to have a baby. Why? Because what we talk about all the time. What is it? Roscoe Jenkins.
It's the team with me.
So when she's talking, about this dude, I'm listening to her like, well, only thing you talking about is you. Oh, my bad. And by the way, you do realize with that thought process, you do realize that when the next generation show up and you gone, nobody will ever know that you was ever even here.
Yeah.
You will be completely raced off of this world because there's nobody that came from you.
That's
and
facts.
You fail to realize that your legacy as a woman, it's not the steams and the stuff. Your legacy as a woman is these babies that you leave behind.
And I only got one comment to chime in, which is to piggyback off what you said. If you gone in the next generation and you didn't have any kids, there's nobody that ever knows you had a TikTok channel,
right.
a YouTube channel.
Right.
Like do people like her not really, women like her not really sit and grasp it, right?
That's right.
Like when they lay you to rest and you've had no legacy, there's nothing behind you, there will be no girl to even know to look for your video in the next generation.
You never even existed.
You never even existed. I don't know. I feel like people like her don't think that deep.
No, they don't.
Just for vacations, bags, and to post TikTok videos.
My man asking for some money. Sure, 7 style. So let's see how I go. Hey, babe.
It's a beautiful girl on my phone. She is just like absolutely stunning.
I feel pretty today.
She is like taking my breath away just now.
Are you working hard or hardly working?
I'm working very hard.
Very hard. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So anyway, babe, I need your help.
What's up?
I need some money. I had to help my mom with some things yesterday, and I need to pay a bill. And I was wondering if you can help me.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
When do you have to pay it by?
Like tomorrow.
I ain't got nothing until next week.
Next week. I was talking to my friend earlier, and I was telling her, and she was like, well, why don't you just ask the guy that you're dating? And I was like, well, I could ask him, but I know his money is kind of tight right now, so I didn't really want to ask you. Well, I'll just figure out. I'll find another way to get it.
I think that's what they never scheduled the bank appointment. So they took the money out and put it in the local bank.
Mm-hmm.
They never scheduled the bank appointment until next week.
I'll figure it out.
I don't have access to it.
She said I'll figure it out twice.
You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have money that I don't have access to.
Now look, let's just go ahead and get to it. You know who Shera Severin is, right? If you don't, Junior tell you. You know, she one of the biggest little women on YouTube, and basically she just tell you to use men for money. So basically, her husband was married to somebody else when she swooped in on that situation. But she basically is one of these black women, and you know, she tell them, you know, her man pay all the bills, and basically if a man ain't giving you no money, then basically he's useless. I mean, she pretty much tells you to provide no value to a man's life, but he's supposed to provide all this to yours.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. That's the Martin.
And so that's kind of where she got this little idea to do this at, and you know, she recorded it and put it on TikTok. I tried to find an original video, but I didn't want to keep searching for it earlier. But I did come across her original video before I seen this little reaction from Anton Daniels. And shout out to Anton Daniels. I guess I'm confused on why am I supposed to just have money on deck to give away? And you know, as a man who get money and as a man who got money, I'm not here to just give my money away. Like, I'm married, and I'll even complain to my wife if I feel like we don't spend too much in one day. I don't give a damn. I'm not working this damn hard. We got a few side businesses we doing. I got a full-time job with my career. I'm not doing all that pop just to be giving my damn money away. The object is to get the money, save the money, and keep the money. Why would I just be thinking to just give you my money? Why would you think that you should just call me and be able to just go in my pockets just because you feel like it? And then you say, well, one of my friends, well, guess what? Because y'all the least married. I know one of your friends ain't got no damn man. And I'm tired of women doing that today. Modern women today in America, regardless of color, most of you women today are single. You ain't got no damn business giving advice. I feel the same way about that Cheyenne Bryant lady, because we ain't gonna call her no doctor because that ain't been proven. Lady, 45, 46 years old. I can't give him relationship advice. I ain't never been married, ain't never had no kids. Then heifer, how you gonna tell me how to do this? So I'm trying to figure out, why do they sit up and listen to people and you think that you're supposed to just be able to go in my bank account because you feel like it?
Yes.
Knowing I could never do that to you.
But yes.
I know you lying.
But yes. I'm supposed to be
I know you lying.
Into your bank account, because part of you actually being with me is the fact that I'm supposed to have access to your money whenever I so choose.
You are not my wife.
Whenever I want it, whenever I so choose to, I'm supposed to have access to it. Why? Because that's what comes along with the modern mindset. That's what, when they view you, once more and again,
don't sign me up for that.
Even though they might be sleeping with you, they view you as money. Your only value, your only real value is money.
Because you know, the comment section of that video was eating his ass up.
And here's reality. And the reality is that I'm going to tell you what I heard her say that he missed.
Talk to him, Pop.
Well, I can't get it from you, but I already got another dude that I can call that I've been sleeping with other than you. I already got another dude I can call to actually get it from.
That's why she said, I'll get it and I'll figure it out another way.
See, that's the part that he missed. So she let him know, well, guess what? You ain't the only guy that I'm sleeping with. And he missed that part. You call her beautiful, attractive, on my phone and all of that.
All she wants is your damn money.
All she wants is your money, because guess what? She lets you know that you are not the only man that she got. Because she lets you know you just the first one that she asked.
You the first one that answered the phone.
But she got somebody else that she's getting ready to turn to now to be able to go get that money from. So guess what? You need to understand, partner. you ain't the only one that's knocking her down. And she just let it be
That's
known
cold.
that you ain't the only one that's knocking her down. So I don't know if you missed it or not, but I didn't miss it because that's what she told you. You ain't the only one, player. And yes, I'm supposed to have access to your money with that money mindset. Why? Because of the fact that that's what comes along with me fooling around with you, is that I'm supposed to have
giving me little
access
Debbie?
to your money whenever I want to.
Because I'm giving up the snack cakes?
Right, because if I can't have access with the modern mindset, if I can't have access to all your resources, then guess what? Their mindset is, I'm going to go find another one that I can. That's the mindset.
Look, it's me and Pop. Y'all know we on this couch, man. We just tell it like it is on TikTok. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.